Alrighty guys, should be 12 here with some pre-release packs to open for you guys. So I ended up winning 3 packs. I went, I believe it was 2, 1, and 1 because we split in the last one for the 3 packs. Ended up losing my first game 1-2 to the mirror match. I won the first round of that, but anyway, won my next 2 2-0, and the guy asked if I wanted to split, so I said sure, so I could walk away with some packs. I probably could have beat him, but I just split to be nice. And I mean, who doesn't want 3 packs? I don't need 6. So here's kind of some of the deck I played. I went blue-black with Saloomgar. Well, let's get it up here, actually. I'll just do a quick run through. We have a Tarkir Sadist. I had a ton of exploit when Youthful Scholar dies. You draw 2 cards, so he was great. I got 2 of him, actually. So I got another -3/-3 exploit. Another -3/-3 exploit, Rite of Undoing for the delve return stuff. Another Youthful Scholar. Profaner of the Dead was one of my blue rares, so exploit to return a bunch of their cards. Palace Familiar to, you know, he's just an exploit guy. 1/1 flyer that you can draw a card. The 1/1 unblockable morph. 4/4, 6 colorless. A bunch of lands. I got Ojutai. I splashed white for Ojutai and one other dude. See if I can get this better focus. There we go. Anticipate was awesome. Avid Surveyor, used it to bounce quite a bit. This dude brings guys back from the graveyard, using them for exploit a lot to sacrifice. The Aven was great, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life for exploit. This guy exploited a lot for the -1/-1 to target creature. Grave Purge to get your guys back. Saloomgar's command was my promo, and that was super helpful. Typically sometimes I counter target non-creature spell, never got to use it against a Planeswalker, luckily. Well, it would have been nice to use, but I didn't want to have to go up against any Planeswalkers in the first place. But I typically gave them -3 and -3 and then returned another big creature. Defeat, just kind of a small removal spell. I got the Necromaster Dragon, which is awesome. Hidden Dragon Slayer was the other card I splashed for. Just take out a 4 creature power 4 greater. And I got my mana to come up evenly every time, so that was great. The Faithful, which can exploit to bounce. Another Aven to draw 2 cards at least 2 life. And more lands, and I guess that's it. So I had a really nice pull for the blue-black. But I also won. I did the dice, and I got 13 total. So I got the 2 uncommons, or 2 commons and uncommon. So it was pretty fun. I thought it was an interesting thing for them to do. Anyway, let's get this packs opened up. I don't think there's anything great in this set, but I definitely had a lot of fun at the pre-release. I think it's a great set for Limited. Can we get that better? There we go. Center Soul. Tarkir Sadist. I used that guy well. Sabertooth Outrider. Gurmag Drowner. Conifer Strider. Dragon's Eye Sentry. Revealing Wind. Sarkhan's Rage. Vial of Dragonfire. Butcher's Glee. There's a Ruthless Deathfang. Would like to have him. Someone played against me. Orator of Ojutai. I haven't looked at a lot of these cards because I didn't even look at the spoilers much before the pre-release because I was so busy last week. Looks pretty sweet, though. Okay. Foul Tongue Invocation, another one where you reveal a dragon. And we have another Necromaster Dragon, so he was definitely one of my biggest threats in my deck. We have a Forest and a Zombie. Perfect. Zombie for the Necromaster Dragon. Alright, next pack. Necromaster Dragon was a lot of fun. I played another guy who had one, and he just kept killing mine. I kept bringing it back, and eventually he just got me down with it. I think it was like a total of 3 times he killed it, and then I brought it back. I'll just run through these real quick. And there's our uncommon. Saloomgar's Scorn. Scale Blessing. Self-Inflicted Wound. And Harbinger of the Hunt. Okay, not bad. Oh, and a foil Inoc Survivalist. Megamorphin, turned to face up to short hair. Ooh. That guy's interesting. He's like the cube dude. I wonder if he's better. I need to compare the two. The Nantuko Shaman, I believe. So that's interesting. Okay. Because he turned into a 3/2 as well. I think, are they the same then? Except this one you can play as a 2/1 and I don't know. I'll have to check that out. We have Magmatic Chasm, Try to Pawn, Negate, Elusive Spell Fist, Herald of Dromoka, Airy Bowmasters, Tormenting Voice. That's interesting because it's got Ugin on this art instead of Sarkhan. Keeper of the Lens, Reckless Imp, Inuk Survivalist, Silumgar Sorcerer. Oh, there's our first uncommon, non-foil version. Silumgar Sorcerer. There's my first monument. And Pitiless Horde. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life, and it dashes for 4. Interesting. We have another foil, Mystic Meditation. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Not too bad. So, anyway, it was definitely a very fun pre-release. One of my people I went with ended up... Well, actually, 2 of the people I went with ended up splitting for 8 packs in the last round. And then one of them just opened up the Atarka, Dragonlord Atarka, and then the white monk mythic dude. There were, I think, 2 Ugins pulled at the pre-release as well, which is pretty awesome since you only get 1 Fate pack. Here are our pulls. We have a Necromancer Dragon, Harbinger of the Hunt, Pitiless Horde, Mystic Meditation foil, and an Inuk Survivalist foil. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and comment below how you did at your pre-release, and if you love this set or not. I think it's got some great cards, but not a ton of value. And keep watching for a Magic video.